So now, again, late in, let's say, 1 a.m. in the morning, let's say, well, 1 to 10 a.m. in the morning. 2, 3, 4, 5. Had myself a little something just to get the, you know, when you eat something, you have yourself a bit of a shit taste in your mouth. That's what I'm experiencing, or I just experienced. Yeah, just a way to get that out, but don't know, I didn't have any candies around. So yeah, for today's ones, we're gonna have to do it with this one. Last time I picked it up here, it felt itself here a little cold. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like if it's not aluminum casing, which doesn't seem, no, it's not aluminum. It's mostly plastic and glass, it seems. Well, mostly a type of plastic. Huh. I don't know if I should keep this or not, because, you know what? Even though if I do want to, let's say, harvest the metal inside the thing here, it wouldn't really count. So, off the garbage can this goes. At least if that is, if I got it or not. Okay, and I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, we got ourselves here another Sony Walkman. This time this one here was made in Malaysia. Since it differs, let's say, for the other one, this could be a bootleg. I don't know if this is like a legitimate one or not, but I don't know. To some point, I suspect like it could be a fake one, but you know, it's always best to remain skeptical. But yeah, this one here has a lot of beauty inside, doesn't it? But now let's see how thick it is. But first off, let's start off with a maneuver I always like to call the nutcracker. But first things first. Here we go. You can see I already have everything already. But I was at my mind just press it. But yeah, here we go. Don't mind me if I just start breaking myself up. Another Sony Walkman. But yeah, this one here, well, it does seem to be a little more thicker than the other ones. Alright. There you go, just first starting off here to, let's say, loosen up the outings for this one, so I could, you know, get myself a better way to get them all inside. Ah, that's a good sound. That's a good sound. That's exactly what I wanted. Listen. Nah, it didn't want this time. Well, there's no telling when this thing is gonna start cracking. I hope you got that one. I hope you got that one. Unless it was the button. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I can't now move it, or yeah, now it's stuck in place. Oh well then. Well, that was a whole lot easier than I expected it was. Even got myself a piece of plastic in my mouth too. Ugh. Anyways, I got this panel off here. So you can see the one that used to house the ear jack ones, but you know, I don't think I have any usage for this one. Let's see here. If I put it here in the camera, like this, nah, it wouldn't look good. It would look bad, really bad, unfortunately. But I do have a usage for this one, the garbage bin. That's where this one will be going. But yeah, sometimes if I just gotta use what I can and throw away what I do not need. As simple as that. Alright then. Of course, a plastic casing, that's something I could care even less about. sometimes people do argue that, ooh, whoever made this does did, of course, relieve on child labor and whatnot. If they did relieve on child labor, I can only imagine the little children I would kind of feel bad when I say this, but just imagine them crying their eyes out when they see that the product that they spent hard to make on was, it's being just died and now being torn apart by my hands. But anyways, at some other point, I don't think they would even give a damn. And at some other points, some might be even cheering just to receive the news. But honestly, who knows? Everyone has their own different reaction to some shit in life. And what should I be bothered about? Who knows? There we go. I think I'm swallowing some plastic bits here. Sometimes I swear I'm swallowing food, but oh well. Come on. Yeah, I was right. This one here is a bit of a tough bastard. But I got myself here a big opening, don't I? Indeed I do. And I would hate to miss on this opportunity now, would I? And sorry if I keep talking on this monotone voice, but I like to keep things in a sexy tone. Oh well. The casing's out. Let's see what else. Yeah, look at this. This one here is a little bit different than the other ones. Who knew that this one here would indeed have a little bit more quality on the inside. But yeah, I could also be worried about the battery inside. 1 second. Of course. So far, so good. Yeah, the casing. I don't think I'll be needing this for now, would I? Because, yeah. If I was to make myself some very cheap sunglasses, maybe I'd keep myself this one, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be what I would do. But yeah, when I say this thing is, so it's possibly a sign that it's mostly an authentic one. So, well, there goes my suspicion that was a bootleg one. But always best to remain skeptical, so it's not entirely gone. So, what next? Yeah. Well, at least it does have some usage for me to be there for now. Well, this one, goodbye. Pause, skip and rewind button. The garbage bin you go. Because, it's dead. And when it's dead, it means that there's not much you can do about it. Oh, wait. Wow. This thing here literally just slides off. It's a whole lot easier than I thought it would be. Huh. Who knew? This ring here for the pause and play button. Wow. Apparently they're not even to hold stuff together. It's just for looks. This thing's even cheaper than I expected it would be. Wow. What's this? What else does what other secrets does this thing here hold? Other secrets that I don't think if I would be able to want to actually see or not, but who knows? Then again, shit. Literally tearing down this part here because it's so filled with buttons that even the casing here for the buttons, everything just falling apart. Look at all these plastic guts in here. They're just falling apart. Wow. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Come on. not slide on. Don't slide on me. Just simply go with the flow. That is, if you even move, you piece of shit. I know I don't have the proper tools for this one, but fuck it. At this point, just fuck it. Ow. Ow. I'm literally just biting my own fingers out on this thing. Unless if I can remove this metal casing here somehow. Of course I would let's say, need a little bit of a bit of action on this thing here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, plastic casings. And what else? Because here, I think if I just press down on this little tab here, nothing would happen. Why am I not surprised? 2, 3, and just want to crush down the battery. That's something I should be worried about. Because unlike the other ones, this one here has a little bit extra, way more parts than the previous versions. What else? Oh yes, of course. A little knife here. I don't know if it could be considered a tool or not for you know, the Spec Ops game. I always forget the name of Ubisoft. Yeah, that game. Splinter Cell. There we go. Splinter Cell. Almost pissed off a lot of people here. There we go. Look at that. Kind of karambit knife here works just fine. I just hope that's not battery acid shit. And there we go. A little bit of stab, and then. Okay, what else? Here on this side here, which seems a little bit raw and unworked on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Tearing down. Wow, there's like this copper sheet here. If this is the reason why that this iPhone here stopped, well, little thing here stopped working, then I'm not surprised. I'm definitely not surprised. Wow, it's not even copper either. It's just paper duct. Look, it gives a good shine too, I'll admit. But you had your shine, so I might as well just send this to the garbage bin. What else? There we go. Just gather up all the plastic, you know, guts here for this of the casing. And now, time to work on the internal organs of this here little MP3 player. Look at this. The other buttons. Junk. Don't need these. Well, alright. What else? Oh, of course, this little, haha. What do we got here? Of course, has to be for these freaking little screws here. Always get in the way of shit. Literally, always get in the way of shit. There we go. Removed. Like kebab removed. I should stop now. Wow, look at this. Don't know if this should be freaking shameful or not. Just freaking glued on here to my hands. Garbage bin, no more, no less. What else does this here have? I know that the angle may not be too good now, but I can't really complain about it that much. So let's see. I get here. There we go. Just a little tab here if I can get my hands on. And if the glue won't, I won't let the glue retake it as usual. So slowly removing it, and then it's gone. Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons. Yeah, as you can see here, you can pause it and count it out for yourself if you want to. And out you go. What else we got? Yeah, this metal casing we have here around, which is going to be quite a bit of a pain to remove. Who knows? Who knows? I know what now. A little bit of a knife here. A little bit of a chop. Hey, now this is a knife. Hold on. Do I get it? Did I got it? No, I did. Hold on. Yeah, I got you now. Oh shit. Think it got you now? I think, at least. On this little plastic casing bullshit here on the top. There we go. Just kept it lifted. Now this is a knife. Shit. Well, get this out of here. Get this and this out of here too. What else? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and oh boy. Wait, what's this? Looks like the headphone casing metal protection just went off. There you go. As you can see here on my hand, or now I can see here on the table how it looks like. Just a quick little glance here of what it really looks like. Well, I might keep this. I don't know. It looks cool and everything, but I don't think I'll be having much usage for this one. Now, this plastic casing here needs to be removed. And in this case, I'll have it removed one way or another. You won't have to tear down the entire plastic casing surrounding of the freaking, yeah, I get you now. Boom, removed. And then, let's see, it should be gone. Yes, here we go. Slowly uncovering this little plasticky hell here that it holds and withstands. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, and out you go. One, 2, 3, and out you go. As expected, the screw here did get itself here quite a bit of a bite out of the main chip here, but oh well. I remove it, let's see, piece by piece. Just rip it out here, will ya? Well, let's see. Yeah, yes. It's here a little bit loose. Thing here is now that yeah, shit, I pressed it together. Fuck. Oh well. There we go. Now just rip it out. Just rip it out. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Would you look at this? This little beauty right here. Now I do believe I got myself here a bit of. Okay, now yeah, I need you to fuck off like that. Had to rip it off here from the metal casing here, but well. Like I said again, the recycling machine will be less merciful than I am. So, this is how it looks like now. With the interface here, the back, and this here the front, which still has a protective casing on it. And would you look at that? It's slowly falling apart. Look at this. I only see now this being connected to a little something of interest here, huh? Well, mind if I left it up here and there we go. Just pulled it out, just like that, and the battery goes off just like that, unplugged, easily and busily. Look at this. This interface here is also in good condition too. Same thing as before. Remove here the lower part, which unfortunately doesn't work anymore. So this wiring because, well, for many obvious reasons, I suppose. This little part here is a little bit persistent, eh? Well, not anymore. Not anymore. And out you go with the other ones. What else we've got? Of course, I don't know if this should be the memory or this one, but whichever I could get out first would be destroyed. These here are trash without any doubt. Let's just shit. Let's just send them to where they belong. What else? Oh yes, of course. The same ritual to remove the USB entry. And with the rest it goes. Of course, the earphone, the ear jack, the headphone jack here. And surprisingly, in even a better condition than the previous ones. Fantastic, isn't it? So now we're down to this. This I won't need anymore. The little plug for the battery. What else? What's this? I don't know, but it needs to be gone. That's for sure. Come on. Oh yeah, it's a button. Too bad I won't be needing this button anymore. And like I said, if this is painful, then the recycling machine should be dreadful. But in ways I'm not bothered by that, because I do admit that, you know, after some shit I've been through, I've tend to grow on a bit of a sadistic side, which has shown itself to be quite useful in certain manners, which some would see as, you know, improper. Well, this part here is clean, as you can see here. I'm just hold on here to the other tip so you can see. There we go. Garbage here, sweeping up to the garbage. Out you go. What else? Of course, how could I ever forget Mr. Battery? How you do, Mr. Battery? Wow, this thing it does certainly feel radioactive. It's a Li polymer battery. 1756 736 11 351 743 3.7 volt 107 mAh, made in China. Huh. Alright, son. Don't know if I should really be removing this stuff here, but you know, it's dead, so yeah. But even though yeah, this here still feels radioactive, and it shouldn't be too much played with them, so I'll put this here along with the other batteries. 1 second. And yes, I know the song must have caught you by surprise. Let's see what's holding the battery. It's radioactive. Get this out of here. This foam thing I don't need. What else? A piece of plastic. Never care for the plastic pieces. I really don't know what I should do with these ones, but you know what? I probably should not throw these away because I will use myself a bit of a welding tool at some point, so I would need myself here some metallic options, so yeah. Keep those there. I will definitely need them, and well, that's it then. Everything here's already been opened, except that now I need to gather up a bit of the parts. And now next up, I'll probably need myself a bit of a tool for this, because I can hold on this one. It feels cold. Let's say metallic cold. Even though if I lose the other one, I should probably, let's say, keep this cap around, you know, just in case. And yeah, this one here has its days counted, as you can see here. Of course, this here's a legitimate one, but you know, even if I press and hold for it to activate, let's say even remove it from hold, nothing happens. And even though that this here has been, let's say, sitting on my desk drawer here for some points, that I do believe that this here shouldn't work anymore, then it would be more wise for me to get rid of this than keep it around. So yeah, possibly the fourth battery I might collect in a while, so keep that there to the side. I think I might, wait a moment, can it be possible if no, unfortunately not, it's too thick. Keys, I don't think I'll be able to use, but it's worth a shot, as some would say, because yes, it doesn't work. No, it does not work unless if I use, let's see if what it would happen if I use its kind against its own kind. All I need to do is just start rotating the damn thing. And this here the battery was sitting on. It does feel a little awkward, I'll tell you that. And an awkward thing meaning that I shouldn't be holding this no matter what. Yet I still hold it. Come on. Did I see it spin? Did I witness the miracle? Because if so, I would need because at first I would need to get myself here the screws for this one here loose before I do anything else with it. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Because if I could, I should probably just get this here broken loose. Huh. This counts, I suppose. Anyways, let's get this one here out. It's rusting, so I'll do it a favor. We're doing it a favor by removing it. And only then that I unfortunately start to come to think about the possibilities to do with this thing, eh? Anyways, here's a bit of a bonus. The little screw that was being held in this place here for a bit of while. It's of course going to be the start of it. And then it isn't going to be the end of it as well. So, this one here to the garbage bin. And so, just to mark this one here as well, that, well, it needs to go for demolition therapy when its parts that you could possibly use for recycling. Keep this nearby, I suppose, because it could be quite useful. Even though I admit that I haven't been too cautious with these over time. There we go. This here takes care of this for sure. Removed. What next? Yeah, this here won't move at all whatsoever. But I could possibly change that myself, and no, I can't, because the tip of this thing is a little too thick, which is of course ironically regarding how thick here this one would be. Wow, this here was actually a whole lot easier than I actually expected it to be. Well, had a bit of a look, because for now this one here is gonna have to wait until its turn. Unfortunately, well, since I started with this one, I might as well just keep on going with it, eh? So yeah, this one's gonna be 3 and 4, or who knows? This one looks beautiful inside, I'll have to admit it. Well, just keep this one here next for now. I'll just well, I'll keep this one here ready. And this one here has proved to be a valuable asset to my work, I'll admit. So yeah, being that said, then I'll see you guys in a bit.